Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2018 SHOT Show is sponsored by Olight Flashlights and Hog Holsters. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2018 SHOT Show. I'm here with Alex from our good friends Vanquest. You know I like Vanquest gear. I use it literally daily in my life. You've seen a lot of it on the channel. We recommend it for gifts. It's just good stuff. These guys do an excellent job of, in my opinion, of making some really high quality gear at a reasonable, fair price. And they got a couple of new things this year, and we're going to take a look at some old favorites. But what I really like is they've always done a really good job of packs. I've actually got one of their packs I'm using at the show. But you've come out with some larger, that are more traditional backpacking size packs that maybe you could get at least a weekend's worth of stuff in if you want to go camping or whatever, or be an excellent. That's correct. Heavy-duty bug-out bags, if that's what you're into too.
That's true. Yeah.
Take it away, Alex.
Yeah, thank you. For this year, for 2018, we've released several new backpack models and some upgrades to our existing Ibex series, the Ibex 30 and Ibex 20. So to start off, I want to talk about our new markhor 45.
Get out of your way.
Markhor 45 is a 45-liter backpack that is actually a multi-role design, so that way you can set it up for different uses. To start off, we've implemented a Beavertail system so that you have a way to attach tools like trekking poles or an axe and be able to attach it on the outside. We're also debuting a new accessory product that's going to be included with the markhor 45. This is called the Elasto Gear Lock. And what it is, it's a special elastic style gear lock that retains your cylindrical items like a trekking pole or like an axe handle, and
that's handy.
And it's very easy to remove and adjust it as necessary. So to go into the Beavertail system here, we have two modes. We actually have a sport mode, which is what we call it. So you can put like your jacket or any kind of small item on there, and it also has what we call a duck foot. So any item, so that prevents it from sliding all the way out, this will basically kind of hold it and retain it in place.
That's good.
Now, if we move on to, another aspect of the Beavertail system is that we can also remove it, but it's also reversible. And on the opposite side, I'll just show this here to you guys. You got a G-hook that you just unhook, and on the opposite side, we now have a tactical mode, which has a laser cut molly with the Velcro patch area on there. This pocket can also be opened completely, so you can put maps or even a small SAPI plate on the inside, and at least that way it increases your versatility in the gear.
Right.
So,
or you can just take it all the way off if you don't want it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to use it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can completely remove it. Now, one other aspect too about the Beavertail system is that we came up with a function that we call the Beaver Dam, and dam meaning durable arms management. And so what it is basically these two, not so much the buckles, but the actual loops here, you see left and right, these hook onto this G-hook and therefore creates like a shelf on the bottom here. And in fact, I'm going to transition to this black one here. We actually have it set up so that both ends are connected through the G-hook, and what it does is it creates like a pocket and a shelf for the buttstock of a rifle. So you can support an actual rifle in here, and here we actually have a real AK. This is not an airsoft one.
It does not come with the pack, right?
That's
no,
right.
Okay. No AK is not included. Yes,
right.
Okay. Just want to be clear about that.
Yeah. So, but yes, on the outside, as you can actually see here better, we have various spots where you can put retaining straps to hold the rifle in place. And we're going to be including two of those straps with every markhor 45 backpack.
Cool.
So this way you can set it up for weapon carry, even like a bow carry as well for bow hunters. But it doesn't stop there.
Right.
We got even more features I can go into. But one thing I just want to go over really quick is the inside of the main compartment. This is a big deal. We've completely redesigned everything. So you got the high-vis interior. We have this brand new material called Tough Mesh, extremely abrasion-resistant mesh. It's very, very durable. And then, of course, we have our molly air panel, which is the Velcro and molly attachment. So you can also you can do weapon carry on the inside as well, like an SBR.
Right. And
again, using those same straps, slide them through, and then attach it on that way. Plus, this pocket area can support 15-inch laptops, 3-liter hydration bladders, and also any kind of like armor plates or soft armor or body armor.
Yeah.
But it also, the the markhor 45 also features a polycarbonate frame on the inside, so it's going to support the weight of whatever you're carrying.
Right.
And we actually have one here. This is the frame system. It's polycarb, very flexible, designed
and it's contoured so it'd be comfortable.
Exactly. Yeah, it's actually contoured against your back so that it molds your back properly.
Yeah, that's good.
And one more thing I want to kind of step into here, along with the this organization we now have side pockets for water bottles, which a lot of people ask for if you don't want to use gliders. But the biggest thing here is our new shoulder strap suspension system.
Wow, I mean, that is plenty of airflow there. I mean, that looks really, really comfortable.
That's correct, yes.
Nice, solid belt, too.
Yeah. We have to use EVA foam, and it's a torso adjustable suspension system, so you can adjust it based on your torso height.
Right.
Plus the waist belt, heavily padded. It's actually formed to go around your waist, and actually helps in the load-bearing capability.
And it's got this lumbar kind of support here.
Oh, yeah. It's designed to be very, very supple and padded, very, very comfortable when you have a heavy load.
And a couple things I like about it from somebody who uses a backpack on a pretty regular basis is that it's got the pull forward.
That's right.
Pull forward tightness is so much better. And that's maybe it's a little thing, but it makes it a lot easier to use.
That's right.
And I also just like all the Vanquest stuff, the detail. Y'all got tail keepers on here, so you don't have all the stuff flopping around everywhere, which is just a pain in the neck.
Absolutely.
And then it looked to me like there was am I looking at something? Is there like a little secret compartment under there? Or something?
There is. Let me go ahead and pull this back.
James Bond.
So, let's see here. Let's hold this up. It's a little hard to see here, but yes, there is a secondary compartment here. And just got this stored in here. But yeah, you can basically put like your shoes or like small boots or anything that you want to keep separate from the main compartment. Any other accessories or other gear.
Very cool.
So that way,
high vis. I like it.
Exactly. High vis on the inside. And another aspect that I want to point out is we're actually using a combination of 1000 denier Cordura. So 1000D on the bottom wear areas, which is going to get the most exposure. But then the rest of the pack is 500D. So that way you're getting some weight savings, but at the same time you're not sacrificing durability.
Right. Yeah. So and what's the MSRP on this pack?
Well, the markhor 45 is going to be available. We're looking at May of this year, and price point is going to be $270 MSRP.
So that's pretty strong because I don't remember who you are, but you asked me. I got a comment the other day asked me what was a really good pack, and around the $200+ range, and the sucker here is rock solid, I guarantee you, and it's plenty big enough for a standard weekend backpacking trip or a really good bug out bag. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
I mean, for the features and functionality, I mean, in that price range, you're really not going to find it. I mean, it's available in how many colors? So far, we're going to offer them in the standard colors, which is black, coyote tan, and wolf gray.
Very cool, very cool. Yep. So, and you've got another you've got a couple of increases. We'll just look at them real quick. But this is the Ibex 35. That's like a kind of a new improvement there, isn't it?
Yes, Ibex 35. What we've done is we took all the feedback we received on the Ibex 30, which we've had out for about 3 years, and based on that, we wanted to really upgrade the Ibex to a whole new level. So what we've done is, let me step on this side here if I may.
Go ahead.
What we've done is we've again redesigned the front panel that now has a duck foot with the shock cord lacing. The side pockets have been redone, so now we have Hyperlon Molly attachment on the outside, but also we have a better pocket system on the side here so that you can fit 1 liter Nalgene bottles on the inside while at the same time not losing or sacrificing the internal storage space.
And you could also put one of your holster attachments right here if you want to conceal carry.
You could do that, yes, that's possible. However, with our holster accessories, they could be used for other purposes other than just
absolutely.
Yeah. So it could be like holding a cell phone with a battery charger, or holding a folding knife, flashlight, or multi-tool. So there's more options for you in that aspect. Going into the bag, just like on the markhor 45, we've also implemented an upgraded organization system.
Yep.
So now we have the loop Velcro panels on the side, like before, but now we have our Molly air panel. So it's Molly and Velcro attachment. Plus you have this pocket area for 3 liter hydration bladders for laptop carry, like 15 inch.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Has a brand new polycarbonate frame, similar to our Ibex, similar to the Core 45. And one of the big things, of course, was more organizational pockets and storage areas. That was always requested on Ibex 30, which we've now implemented on here. In fact, we even have a pass-through pocket, so it goes into the main one.
That's a handy feature.
Yeah, and then also, just like the Core 45, we're also implementing I believe this is a 4-position or 6-position adjustment system for the shoulder straps. So again, you can custom fit it to your torso length.
Very cool. So that's a couple of really cool larger packs from the folks at Vanquest. One of the common maybe comments I've seen over the last couple of years we've been looking at Vanquest is, hey, that's really cool. So they make something a little bigger. Well, now they do, and I can tell you, there's no doubt in my mind it's super high quality gear.
The other point I also wanted to make is that on the Ibex 35, MSRP is going to be $209.
Very cool. Very cool. So, hopefully we take, if you look closer look at some. So hopefully we'll be taking a little closer look at some of this later in the year and put it through the paces and drag it around and see how well it does. I have no doubts it'll do just fine. But if you're looking for some really high quality, super tough gear, I'm telling you, I've been dragging mine around for going on 3 years now, and it's just as good as it was when it was brand new. It's amazing. This is really good stuff. I give it the seal of approval. Check out Vanquest, and thanks again, Alex, for taking a minute to talk to us. Thank you for watching Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2018 SHOT Show. Remember, I put out a brand new video every Friday and Saturday, very often random videos throughout the week. You can check out a new one right over here. If you're not subscribed, please click down in the corner and do that and get notified about those random videos. I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.